Hello.
Hey, before we begin, can you hear me well on your end?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, your audio's perfect. Yes.
Oh, that's it's good to hear I didn't spend my money on nothing. How you doing?
Well, it's Sunday, so, back to work on Monday. It sucks, but, so it goes.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So you sent me an email
Mm-hmm.
and it was entitled, as far as I see, "We challenge you to a debate on transgenders." We saw the video with Doug Tenneple. You have no clue on what a male and female are. It's hilarious. So how about it? And then you went about to propose times we could debate, which I guess we're adhering to somewhat. So, yeah, what do you disagree with me on with regards to the transgenders?
Well, first of all, let me introduce myself.
Yeah, please.
I'm pretty sure you don't know me. My name is Daniel Malice.
And this is Chloe.
That's right.
Oh, howdy.
So, anyway, you don't know us, but we've been around since, a very long time, since 2013. But I disagree incredibly on what you said, that women have penises.
Well, gotcha. Oh, they can't. I mean, not all of them do. Maybe one day. but
No,
not yet.
no, you're lying.
Please enlighten us how women have penises.
Well, some of them do.
How?
I don't know if I've ever made the claim that all of them do. I've met some women who have vaginas.
And okay, well, just
Seems
explain
some
how.
variety on that.
Okay, just explain how.
What women do
what?
you know? Oh, this must be a medical breakthrough, Vaush. What women do you know have penises?
Oh, it's not a breakthrough. Actually, medical professionals and psychiatric professionals have known this for decades, so it's not really a breakthrough. You're just catching up to it.
No, you're not explaining how, or do you know that women have penises?
Which
Well,
women do
it's-
you know have penises?
I mean, I know, I'm not going to name names. I know trans women. It's usually trans women who have penises.
Okay, okay. Well, there's a difference there because trans women are men pretending to be women.
Ah, I see.
Trans women will never be women. Never.
I see.
Ever.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not considered women. That is an insult and a slap in the face to biological women.
I see. Gotcha.
Yes.
Do you often consider yourself an ardent defender of women's rights, or is this
I'm
just
a
kind of the one
defender-
time you go out?
I am
on
a defender of biological women, not men pretending to be
Gotcha.
women. When
Are
you
you a
have
feminist?
No, I'm not a feminist.
So this is like okay, gotcha. You're an ardent defender of women. You've found a very narrow margin on which you care about women's rights. Gotcha. Sure, we can go down this road. What's a woman?
A woman is a woman that has the female body parts and has the production to create a woman to create babies.
Sure. Okay.
And if you
so
don't
what if
have
you-
those necessities, you're not considered a woman. And plus the chromosomes, the XXs, that is a female, that is a woman. And if you're an XY, that is a male.
Gotcha.
You can never
So
change
what about-
genetics.
So what about women who are infertile? They have a barren womb. What about them? Are they women?
What do you mean that are infertile?
Like infertile cis women. I mean, it could be that they're postmenopausal, or it could be they're born with some
They're
condition.
still women because they were born biologically women.
Well, what if they were born with an inability to ever produce children? There are plenty of women who are born with some
They're still
innate genetic
as long as
infertility.
their chromosomes is a XX, they're women still.
What about women who are born with XXY chromosomes?
Though, are you trying to say hermaphrodites?
No. There are women who, they have vaginas, they can give birth. In every way, shape, and form, you would call them a woman. But they have XXY chromosomes. They don't have XX chromosomes.
I'm not sure what you mean. The only thing I can think of is there are babies, very rare, that can be born with a vagina and a penis, which is very rare. But those are considered hermaphrodites. And that is what you call, what do you call it? Defects. They were born defectively like that.
Right. So while intersex people are.
Wait a minute, Vaush. Hold on.
A different kind of intersex.
Before we continue, you did not tell us, you did not name for us the women that you know have penises.
You want me to like give you names like of specific people?
Yeah,
I don't
just
know
anybody.
if I want to cast any individuals into scrutiny by pointing them out specifically.
But you said transgender women are women. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Oh, why do you lie?
See, I'm a gentleman. I don't like talking about women's privates unless they're around to acknowledge it's something they'd like to have discussed. I prefer to talk about this more in the philosophical abstract, if possible.
Well, the reality is, Vaush, trans women are not women; they are men. And no matter how much you shave it, you cut off the dick. I mean, and you have breast implants. It is what it is.
I was talking with the I'm terribly sorry, with Chloe. So there are women. This is a type of being intersex. They don't have the same chromosomes that you do, but they do have a vagina and they can give birth and so on. So that is a type of intersex. I think that some estimates have yielded the possibility that as much as 2% of the human population is intersex in some way or another. Let me double check that really quick. Population percent intersex. One way or another, we're not dealing with like 1.7%. Wow. So we're not dealing with like a infinitesimally small number of people. There are women who don't have XX chromosomes. Would you consider them women? Or would you deny them that, even though in like every physical way they seem to be women?
As long as they're able to, if they have the makings of a woman inside, like a uterus and all of that stuff, they're still considered women. Men don't have a uterus. Men don't have eggs. Men have sperm. Women can't produce sperm.
It's not then about fertility or chromosomes, though.
It should be.
It's about well, you just said it's not, because...
No, I didn't say that it's not. I gave you an example of what makes a man and what makes a woman.
You are in denial and you're insane. Now again, how can you... tell me this, can a man menstruate?
Yeah, I know some men who menstruate.
Really?
Though,
really? So you're bleeding through
you're
bleeding through your urethra or your ass? Is that how this works?
No, menstruation happens through the vagina.
Right, through the uterus, right.
I'm happy to
through the uterus, it goes through the vaginal canal. Where does the man bleed through uterus, Vaush?
Through their vagina.
The men don't have a vagina. Are you going to bleed through your... out of your dick hole or your ass? Take your pick.
Can I ask you an honest question?
No, go ahead, shoot.
Do you ever feel stupid reciting these arguments? Like, when you're reciting these, do you think, like, yes, I am thoroughly
I'm calling out your
investigating this
bullshit.
concept?
I'm calling out your insanity.
Well,
Because what you say is a bullshit lie. No.
I know what you have to say.
I'm talking
here. I'm curious.
You are sprouting nonsense. I'm calling out your bullshit.
Me.
I am educating you, and you don't want to hear it.
Okay, well, can I ask you a question so you can further educate me?
No, go ahead.
Sure. So, I've done a little bit of reading on this, and these are subjects which have been discussed widely in academia, both in the social sciences and in the hard medical sciences. When you approach this discussion with the bull-headed, moronic obstinance of a person screaming, men, how they bleed through their asshole? Men got dicks. Women, women got dicks? No, they don't. Like,
you goddamn right. You goddamn right, Vaush.
Do you think you're like investigating the truth at hand, or are you just like repeating me what you thought to be true since you were 3 and haven't?
What do you mean? I thought it's true. That is the fact. That is the truth, Vaush.
Gotcha.
Have you ever seen the procedures of how a man transgenders to a woman? Because I know I have.
You mean how
I saw the
like
procedure.
bottom surgery?
I've seen the transitioning surgery of a man transitioning
in person?
On video, not in person.
Oh yeah.
On video.
Yeah, sure. It's pretty cutting edge medical science.
Yeah, but in reality, I don't care how you slice and dice it. That's not a vagina. That's a fake vagina. That's not even
I
a
think the
real
term-
vagina.
I think the term neo-vagina is generally what people go for there.
Well, I don't care
But
what
we
they
have
call it.
plenty
It's
of
not a vagina.
pre-existing. So would you say then that a chin isn't a chin if reconstructive surgery is done after an injury?
No, you can't compare the two. A chin
Really?
is a chin, and then you can change it to a chin with a butt or a dimple in the middle of it or whatever you want to call it, a double chin. If you're making it into a chin, that's not the same thing. We're talking about
What is
you're
it?
talking about apples and oranges here, because
What is
if
a
you're
chin?
if you're just creating a chin, we all know what a chin looks like, and everybody has different shapes of chins. But we're
I know what a
talking
pussy
about
looks like.
okay, but you know a pussy's not a dick.
Sure, but a not chin isn't the same as a chin either.
How
What is a chin?
how so?
Well, if a person doesn't have a chin, say they were born with a defect or they were injured in a war,
They make
and
them
they get a
normal.
new chin.
They make them normal to have a chin. That's the difference. You see, they
How is
are
that a chin?
that's a corrective surgery. Now, what you're talking about, a man trying to be a woman with a fake vagina, that is not corrective surgery. That is a defective surgery, not a corrected surgery. So just
what about
because
all
a
the
man,
beta cucks who get
so-
fake chins?
so what? Who got fake chins? It's not any different.
So they are fake chins?
People got fake chins because they don't have a fucking chin. But we're talking
Oh.
about penises and vagina. You can't compare the two.
Nope.
That is
It's,
ridiculous. That is
It's
laughable.
plastic surgery. You use plastic
Plastic
surgery to
surgery
change a part of a
is
body.
one thing, but you're comparing a chin to a vagina and a dick surgery, and that's not the same thing.
Yeah, one of them is quite a bit more complicated, but they're both
That's
plastic
not.
surgeries.
It's not the same. It's a different procedure.
Why are you so angry over this?
Because
yeah, of course
you're a
they're different
moron.
procedures. They're both plastic surgeries.
You are a total imbecile.
When you do plastic surgery, you pay usually a lot of money to doctors, and they take something about your body.
So
and they
just
change it.
because it's a
Sometimes
plastic
those
surgery,
changes-
it means the same thing? There's different types of plastic surgery. People have
Yes, there are different
breast
types.
implants, people have butt implants, people have all kinds of surgery, even liposuction. But that doesn't mean, hey, I have a breast implant. Is that a chin? No, it's not. It's a breast implant. So you're
Hold on.
comparing a
think
dick.
my analogy may have slid you by a little bit. I'm not saying that chins and penises are the same thing.
That's what
I'm
you're
saying. that
saying.
I'm saying that the process of plastic surgery is not
You
something
stuttered.
which is inherently inviolate or repulsive or delegitimizing. If a person had plastic surgery to get like a stronger jawline, for example,
There's
I wouldn't
nothing-
look at them and go,
But that's
that's
cor-
a fake jaw. It
But
would just
that's
be
a
like, oh, that's your
corrective
jaw now.
surgery. That's a corrected surgery. That's not a defect.
What you're doing
What
is
is-
mutilating
wait,
your
people
body.
With weak jaws. Wait, people with weak jaws literally consider them sometimes to be defects, which they want to have corrected medically. And there are some people who are born with penises who consider that a defect, and they want that corrected.
but
now,
that-
wait,
there's
one thing,
difference
wait,
between
one
the
quick,
two.
One quick thing.
Go ahead.
Now, the term defect is really, really subjective. To some people, what might be a defect is to other people not one. Like some people who are really short consider that like maybe my genetics are fucked. That's a defective like quality of my character, and some people might be okay with it. So some people, like myself,
Well, you can't
don't
really
think-
change people for being short unless you want to go through the pain of changing your legs length.
Yeah, and people do that. They go over to what is it, China? There are some. I know it's Southeast Asia. And they go. You can get inches added to your height. Now, I wouldn't recommend it because I think the procedure on that is sometimes a little bit dicey.
Yeah, but people want to be normal, not to be abnormal, and there's a difference.
Well, I'm an American, and I believe that people should be able to be what they want to be as long as they're not hurting others. So,
Well,
what
in
is
a
or
way,
is not-
they
wait,
are
wait,
hurting others, and I'll tell you
wait,
why
hold on.
they're
I
hurting.
just want to say, with regards to defective, what is or isn't defective is pretty subjective. I don't think my penis is defective. I actually think it's pretty rad. Some people might not want it, and they can use the miracle of modern technology to amend what they consider a defect and change it into what is called a neovagina. Now, a neovagina is not the same as like a biological XX chromosome cisgender woman vagina. They're not the same. Trans people do not say they're the same. But they are pretty cool. And I imagine that a lot of trans people are very happy after getting their corrective bottom surgery.
I think a
So-
lot of trans people are not very happy, and that's why we have a high suicide rate because of that. Because
goes down after
you're
bottom
taking some
surgery.
pills, you're taking
Yes,
some
it goes
hormone
after-
pills.
yeah.
You're taking hormone pills, and that affects your brain. And when you put something in you that is opposite of who you are in genetics, that's going to do something bad to you.
Have you ever read academic studies on this particular subject?
I don't read about no academic studies because I have common sense.
It's basic biology 101.
I see.
That's where it comes down
basic
to it.
statistics 101.
You goddamn right.
Transition
right.
leads to lower suicide rates in trans people.
No, it does not.
Some
I've heard the opposite.
Many of them have regretted that surgery, and therefore they commit suicide because they knew it was a mistake.
Lower rates.
And there are
much
people.
lower rates than they did
There are
beforehand.
people that have gone through
let's
that
try to run this
surgery,
by-
and they can't feel. They can't feel anymore. They can't feel the pleasure anymore. So now it's like I've gone through the surgery. Now I can't feel the sensation of sex.
Out of curiosity, what's your opinion on circumcision?
I think circumcision is fine.
Okay, just curious.
But it's not the
so
same
you can-
as cutting off your dick and split it like a banana and
So
put it
no.
inside out. No, that's mutilation
No,
there.
that is much cooler. So, if you take a look at like any data on this, and by the way, I mean like any data, like it's really, really evident and available, you'll find that medical transition from hormone replacement therapy to surgery significantly decreases the likelihood of suicide. Because believe it or not, trans people aren't all like really dumb. They tend to know what they want.
They're dumb enough
and
to
when
go
they
through
get
that
what they
surgery
want,
and try and
they're
fool
happier.
and trick the masses, aren't they?
I don't think they're trying to trick anyone.
They're there trying to take over women's sports. Why don't they go in their own damn category? Why don't they go in there and compete with the men?
We kind of cycled to another talking point there, didn't we? I
There's
don't know any
one
trans
talking
women
point I'd like to
athletes.
bring up, Vaush. You said in a video, and I quote, "If you are not paying for child pornography, then there is no argument in favor of morally condemning people who get it." So, oh, you don't remember saying that, Vaush?
Are you like? Do you like child porn?
No, do you? Because that's what you
No.
said. You said
Are
it
you
on
bringing this
video.
up?
Do
I
you
don't know.
deny that
What
you
did I-
said it?
No, I think I was making an argument about how child porn is bad. Did you like read into that the wrong?
No, I don't
thing
have
so
to
you're
read
like,
the
"Oh,
content.
can I
That's what
agree
you
with
said. So, are you
I think
condoning
I said
it?
it wasn't good.
Are you
I think
condoning
I
it?
said-
Answer the question.
I think I said that child.
I think
porn
you
was
said
like
that
child
people
slavery.
should not be morally condemned for people who get it. That's what you said.
I don't
What's
think I
on your
said that.
computer, Vaush?
Wait. Are you
On my
trying?
computer?
Vaj, are
If
you?
we, so if we're,
What's
wait,
on
just
your
really
computer?
Really quickly, we're 20 minutes in. If we've gone to like FBI screeching over this, then like we can call it here. If you want to find someone else,
Oh, you're gonna
to
pussy
affirm
out?
your
No,
love
don't
of
pussy
child
out on us
porn,
now,
you're gonna have
Vaush.
to
Answer
find
the
someone
question.
else.
What do you
Wait.
have on your computer?
Wait, Vaj, do you
All right.
do you not recall?
Yeah.
Oh
We
my
did it.
God! He pussied out like a
He
chicken
pussied
shit.
out. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Most intelligent transphobes, by the way. That is the top of the line that you're going to get with them. Whew. Did hanging up make you look bad? The people will always try to frame it that way. People could be like screaming and shitting themselves, and I'll be like, "Oh, okay," and leave, and they'll be like, "Heh, triggered Vaush into hanging up." But like, I don't care. Holy shit.
Soon after the debate, my email was flooded with spam. Yes, and here is a screenshot of my spam folder. Nothing but spam, spam, spam. So if you come in with the delusion that Vaush won the debate, you are sadly mistaken. Because if he did win, he wouldn't have to send his lackeys to continuously spam the fuck out of my email. So not only is this a dick move, Vaush is also a sore loser. And with that, I'm going to turn to Chloe, who is going to read for us some of the many hate comments from his followers. Chloe, if you will, take it away.
Okay. We have one from Adaval. Quote, literally the first video on their Rumble account has them saying the N-word, end quote.
Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, number one, it is my Rumble account. And number two, it is not the first video. It is the latest video, you dumb shit. And third, why is it that you're bitching about me saying the N-word when you give Eminem, Bill Maher, and Joe Biden the nigga pass?
Exactly.
If you're feeling me, holler back. If you still a nigga, holler back. Woo! I can see you people where you at. I'm a house nigger.
And Kenyan, of course, was code for nigger. But that's where they are.
We already have a nigger mayor. We don't need any more nigger big shots.
I'm eager to hear. Nigger to hear next.
Okay, the next one is from 25 cents. Quote, wow, he has no argument, so he's going for the pedo claims, end quote.
I have no argument, he says. Chloe, is that true that Vaush couldn't possibly be a pedophile, could he? That I can't present any argument? Are you telling me that no video out there exists?
Oh, there's video.
Oh, indeed. Indeed, there is video. Because, ladies and gentlemen, unlike some people, I can back up my shit. Roll it.
You said that people should not be morally condemned for people who get it. That's what you said.
I don't think I said that. What if CP is free? If you're not paying for child pornography, then there is no argument in favor of morally condemning people who get it.
Oh, I'm not even close to being finished yet. Here's some more videos of your idol condoning pedophilia. Let's see you try and defend this as well.
I have yet to hear a convincing moral or legal argument as to why possession of child pornography should be illegal. Should consuming child porn be legal? I think that would be, yes, more legal and more ethically consistent. Yes, 100%.
Okay, so if you were to... So, you know, there's pedophiles, right, who buy child pornography. Would you say they should not be held responsible for doing that?
Yes.
Really? Even though they're directly supporting child rape?
Yeah, I think it's hypocritical. If I because I bought my computer and the silicon in it was farmed in Africa by slaves, if I can do that and that's legal and no one's going to call me out on my shit, then yeah, I have to be consistent in that respect.
Okay, look, I think there's levels to this. So I wouldn't equate buying a computer to buying child pornography.
Now put that in your pipe and smoke it. You see, I question the morals of his followers because why are you defending a pedophile? Why are you following this sick son of a bitch? I'll tell you why. It is because you have child pornography on your computers as well. And there's no doubt you're pedophiles as well.
Gross.
Someone needs to call the FBI on this sick son of a bitch. Check his computer.
FBI, open up!
How much you want to bet he has some?
Oh, I'm positive he does.
He left the chat after you brought it up. He's like, there's some on my computer.
And that's something else I would like to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Chloe mainly debated the man. I wouldn't even call him a man at this point. He's a fucking monster. The main reason why I blew up on him is because I despise pedophiles. And when I brought up the CP, when I brought up the video, the quote, oh, he didn't like that one bit. What did he do? He denied it.
He denied it. He's like, I don't remember saying that. But you did.
You did, Vaush, and I just proved your ass wrong.
What if CP is free? If you're not paying for child pornography, then there is no argument in favor of morally condemning people who get it.
Okay, next one we have is from English Dave. Quote, they will be claiming victory because you hung up, but they will be absolutely furious, end quote.
I'm not furious. I'm actually delighted. I'm actually enjoying all this attention I'm getting.
I know. What's the deal? They want to stalk you. They want to spam you. I mean, you're basically giving us the attention. It's not like we need it, but you're literally doing that.
You see, Vaush, I don't give a damn about the view count. I don't care about fame. It's about getting the word out. And if any of you cocksuckers want to stalk me, oh, by all means, go ahead. Do you think I fear you? Daniel fears nobody. So just bring it. That's all I gotta say.
We have another one from Mr. Lightweight. Quote, he put bad grammar here. Thee should have brought Sam Cedar out.
They should have brought, dumbass.
Sam Cedar out as well, end quote.
Oh, that motherfucker. I know him. I've been trying to debate him for a while. I've been calling him out multiple times. He will not respond to me. Do you know why? Because I will tear him a whole new asshole, that's why.
I can't stand that Anthony Weiner look-alike motherfucker anyway.
He's like Anthony Weiner with glasses.
Yeah.
That's another fucking pedophile too. Here's a tweet from this pedophile, dated September 29th, 2009. Don't care, Reed Polanski. That must be for Roman Polanski. But I hope if my daughter is ever raped, it is by an older, truly talented man with a great sense of mise en scène. Now, at the time of making this tweet, which is now deleted, his daughter
Was 3.
was 3 at the time. What kind of sick bastard talks about his daughter this way? Tell me that, people. All fans of Sam Cedar, come on out, tell me. I'll wait. Let's see you try to make an excuse for this. Just like you're going to make an excuse for Vaush, giving me the bullshit that it's a joke, it's taken out of context. No, they mean every single damn word of it. If he didn't, why did he delete the tweet? Answer me that, sick motherfuckers.
We have another from Pitbot, quote, chat log of Daniel Malice, end quote.
I don't know why you're obsessed with my chat log. Is there anything incriminating? Did I say anything abnormal? You won't find anything. However, I did find something very interesting on Vaush's chat log. It seems, Chloe, that he is obsessed with horsecock. Yeah, that's another sick bastard too. Sink from the Young Turds, who said if he was the benevolent dictator of the free world, he would legalize bestiality.
If I were the benevolent dictator of the world, I would legalize bestiality where you are giving, where you are pleasuring the animal. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Now why? Why did that happen? It's the dumbest thing I've said.
It really is the dumbest thing you said.
No, I'll tell you why. Because so there's was the case that we covered where there was a guy or a girl or something that was pleasuring a horse, and the horse came to a conclusion, right? So who got harmed? But number one, you're being an unbelievable downer.
I am, but that's the truth.
Number two, they're not both humans. Number three, I mean, if you really ask the horse, did you mind? The answer's got to be, no. Do you see what I'm saying? No.
Ooh, and he said this in front of his coworkers, and the stupid bitch still works for him.
Oh, but we're the crazy ones, Chloe. We're the stupid people. We're the unintelligent.
Oh, yeah, well.
Dart tootin' those damn hicks from Texas.
Oh, those fucking hicks, they must have been fucking cousins in the trailer parks. From Peaches, quote, the white race has sent their best warriors, and they were fucking hilarious, end quote.
Chloe, are we... Are we white? Are we these dreaded white supremacists? Are we Triple K?
Fuck no. Well, you are half white.
Oh, holy shit, you're right. But I'm also half black. Don't judge me. But Chloe, you're also black too.
Oh yeah, that's why. I'm a Bombay cat.
Yeah.
So I'm black.
Black pussy matters.
Yeah!
The fact of the matter is, We are the ones who won this debate, not Vaush. Who is the one that left? Who is the one that retreated and tucked his tail between his legs and scurried away? Was it Daniel? Was it Chloe? No. It was Vaush.
With around, what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, about 20 minutes.
And got triggered. Even his own chat was triggering him as well. It was priceless.
Thank you for watching.
And good night.
Actually, maybe I won't do these maybe I won't do these discussions in the future, because seeing all the people in chat who thought that was some kind of like real discussion where arguments could really be made, giving suggestions, are triggering the fuck out of me. Oh my god.